These niggas ain't no kin to me, no friend of me. Hell no. These niggas fucking enemies. Bite. Hey, the beat go off? Hey. Hey, I up it, then my heat go off? Bite. I heard he do that sneaky talk. Hey. I heard he was a sneaky dog. I up his fucking fold, then I speak it, dog. Me, I take naps and you a sleeping dog. Catch your ass in the back.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Zach, right side, Kobe. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Wasted no time on that one.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
20 seconds on the shot clock.
And here is Los Angeles now. That's good. Bryant just inside the line. Cans the shot from the wing.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Back to Kobe. Fades away. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
In low to Cousins. Jefferson with some nice D. Toronto on defense. Here's Bryant. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Toronto with the ball. Nobody near George. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Looked like the defense was totally scattered on that fast break. Nice job taking advantage there with the wide open 3.
Outside Teague. James against Bryant. Baseline try. Back to Teague. Picked by Randolph. Bryant has the open look. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And Toronto will go for a different look here.
First team foul.
It's LeBron with the drive. That falls. Great assist by Love.
Maintain it later in the game.
Wilkins with the ball. Now Anthony defending. And there's the pass to Bryant. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Right side, Kobe. Got it. No good. Toronto leading by 7. Here's George from about 19 feet. Here's Wilkins. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Bryant. Good on the baseline, Jay. Here's Davis. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Davis has got the lead up to 7 now for Toronto.
Man, great ball movement. They're just picking this defense apart with their passing.
Well, how about the 3 P's, Steve? Purposeful, precise, passing. We love it, and so does this team because they're taking advantage of it.
James checked in for Toronto. And so here's Toronto. It's stolen by Teague. To the paint. Second free throw, no good. Toronto leading by 4. Here's George. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Here's Bryant. Outside Teague. Sinks the three-pointer. Teague's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Cannot hit.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
20 seconds on the shot.
And Toronto making a change here. Los Angeles trails by 3. Outside Bryant. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Bryant's got 19 points.
You know, he started out hot and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Now here's Randolph. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Bryant gets it to go.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow him down.
And Toronto making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. On the wing, James. To halt the run. An absolute bomb from three-point range. LeBron's got the game tied up here for Toronto. Bryant drives in. Randolph a screen. On the wing, Kobe. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Bryant. And so he earns a trip to the line.
It's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing. And the free throws are starting to pile up a little bit here, more so than in the first quarter.
And that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 24. Jefferson setting the pick for Kobe. Drills the three-pointer. Bryant's got 27 points.
These defenders are putting up.
Man.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Some changes for Toronto. Anthony comes in for LeBron. And it's DeRozan in for Durant. Shoots the three. That's good. DeRozan's got 5 points so far. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Bryant drives in. He feeds it to Teague. Bryant against Westbrook. Now here's Kobe. He's got 27. Back to Teague. Here's Kobe. Jefferson, a screen on Westbrook. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game. I mean, he has been everywhere.
I loved his approach, guys. He came out aggressively, took the ball into the teeth of the defense, and either got points at the rim or drew fouls.
Most of the time, he's been drawing fouls. He has the free throw total to show for it, as well as a few nicks and bruises.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kobe is out there with Teague. Then there's Al Jefferson. Then there's Dominique Wilkins. And it's Randolph in at the 4 slot. And Bryant gets it to go. George dishes to Durant. There's the triple. The shot will not go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. George against Bryant. Jefferson setting the pick for Bryant. Again, Los Angeles.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
And George with the block. Fast break, Toronto. James with the ball. Durant wide open. He fires.
Homie, you fucked up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
Nigga, we gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, both teams playing well. Neither club able to pull away.
And he gets it to go.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Kobe attacking. And the baseline jumper, no good. Here's Archibald. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Kobe with it. Guarded now by Durant.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
And Toronto making a change here. Davis is checked in. The 15-footer. Kobe, that's good. Bryant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Offensive rebound.
It's like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot.
Oh,
Watch out this.
and it's Paul penetrating. Stolen by Randolph. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. The 3 from Bryant. Good on the shot. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Kobe's got a perfect 4 of 4 from long range. Deadly with the 3-ball tonight. Paul passes to DeRozan. And again, Toronto no up.
And you can feel the momentum swinging. They needed that shot badly.
Steve, I sense some frustration here. It seems like they're getting a little frustrated. It's understandable because they've given up this big run.
DeMarcus Cousins out there with LeBron James. Then it's Paul George. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Brooks dishes to Bryant. Shoots from the corner. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Now here's Kobe. This is today. Back to Kobe. Shot clock at 6. Again, Los Angeles.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
And rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Bryant is doubled.
You ain't know they call me Bobby bitch, and I'm down there, got y'all body bitches sit that how we switch, and I bet that all these silences gon' make this body twitch. But if I hit you with that shotty bitch, I bet that body flip. If I shot quarter with them signs.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jefferson's checked in for Ellis. Randolph comes in for Tristan Thompson. Dominique Wilkins, he's checked in for Austin Day. And it's Teagan and Brooks. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Zach Randolph.
Well, the big fella's showing us a little explosiveness for a change.
Well, maybe Clark is working on his dunk skills because he looked perfectly at home right there.
Yeah, sometimes he can clang those, so I'm glad to see him get that one down.
Toronto trails by 3. For 3, Durant.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see they recognize that, Clark. I mean, they are not going to give him that look.
Just 5 on the clock.
Well, he's having a monster fourth quarter here, making all but one of his 6 shots. He's been just what they needed when they needed it.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
Yeah, they need this one to go their way, Kev. And that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
Now here's Bryant. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside for George. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, Paul George has been sensational.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no question.
In his 4th foul of the game, and with the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. He sinks the clutch free throw.
Position to win this game. Now it's in the hands of their defense.
It's Durant on the wing. Can't cash in.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a